How's everybody doing? I want to welcome everyone to the 2020 member guest at Woodstone. Just wanted to go over a couple things as the event is approaching quickly next week. Wanted to remind everybody, make sure you bring a mask. We do ask you when you're around the clubhouse or in the clubhouse, please have your mask on, just for everyone else's respect. Just wanted to go over a couple things with the format since they changed a little bit. So this year, most of the members should all be familiar with this, but for the guests out there, we are doing live scoring. So please download the Golf Genius app on your iPhone or through the Google Play Store, and icon looks just like that. So click on that to download that so you're prepared for the live scoring and to follow the leaderboard. So once you download it, there's going to be a couple things you can do. One, there's an event GGID, which is WSMG20. So what that'll do is it lets you follow the event. Right now you could put that in and see the full itinerary and all the rules for the event. As we get to the live scoring, you're going to notice on the front of your cart, you're going to have a cart sign. It's going to go ahead and give you the list of all your rounds and what hole you're starting on, and you're going to see a unique GGID number. So that's going to be very important. So each round, you're going to have to delete the GGID number in there, and you're going to have to add the one for that specific round so it pulls up the people you're playing against the match. So once you enter that number, it's going to pull up, you're going to click on your name, it's going to go ahead and pull up a scorecard. So it's going to let you know who gets strokes and on which holes. You can always slide to the left and you're going to see it's going to pull up the live leaderboard. You can click on your group. That's going to be the best way to know where all the dots fall since we're dotting off the low player. So you slide over the live leaderboard, find your flight, click on your group for that round, and it's going to give you the full scorecard with all the dots if you wanted to put some dots on the scorecard so you know when they're coming. We are going to ask, very important, who's ever keeping score for the group, please, after the beginning of each hole, please let everyone know who gets the strokes on that hole, and at the end of the hole, please verify what everybody had scorecard-wise, and then also who won the hole. So that's going to be very important. Just to talk a little bit about the itinerary. So the match is going to be 7 rounds of match play. So there are flights of 8 teams in each flight. So it's going to be 7 rounds, which is going to start Thursday right away. So Thursday we're going to have 10:30. We're going to have lunch going for you. You're also going to get the initial tee gift. The rounds start at noon for your first matches. So there's no practice round this year, so be ready to play and get into the competition right away. After Thursday, when you get done golfing, we're going to have some dinner. We're going to have some other tee gifts for the guests. And we're also going to have the battle under the lights. So we're going to be hitting at the Aqua Target. We're going to have some putting contests going on. Rolling into Friday, we're going to start at 7 o'clock breakfast. 8:30 sharp, we're going to have you out on the golf course with the next matches. We're going to continue the rounds for rounds 3, 4, and 5 on Friday. And we're going to have lunch going throughout the day. Then we're going to roll into Saturday, which is going to be 7 o'clock breakfast again. It's going to be 8:30 shotgun. We're going to have the first 2 rounds, and then we're going to follow that by the shootout. So with the shootout this year, we have 9 flights of 8 teams in each flight. So we are going to have 9 flight winners in the shootout, and we're going to have the wild card option again. So we have 2 wild card teams. Those teams are going to be the 2 teams with the highest 7-round point total that don't win their flight. It could come from any of the flights. So it could be 2 teams from flight 9. It could be 1 from 9, 1 from 1. So the 2 teams with the highest point total that don't win their flight for all 7 rounds are going to get into the shootout. After the shootout, we do have the dinner dance afterwards, which is going to be beautiful outside with some fresh air. The weather looks great. If you are bringing a guest, there is going to be a questionnaire we're sending out. Please fill that out with your name and if you plan on bringing a guest or not, so we can just prepare for Saturday night with the proper amount of seating and food and everything. We would appreciate that. It is going to be a fee of $50 for any guests that are coming. But besides that, we just can't wait to get everybody here, have a wonderful event. We do have a full field of 144 players. So we are asking, because it is going to be 2 teams or 2 matches on each hole to start each 9-hole match. So it is going to be a lot of players out there. We are asking, please keep up with the group in front of you. There's no skins and ringers for this member guest. So we are asking, once you're out of the hole or you lose the hole, please pick up and move on. That'll make everything go as smooth as possible. We appreciate everything. Can't wait to see everybody in a few days. And hope everyone plays well and has fun. See you soon.